welcome. I want to share something with you, your family, as well as your friends. There's one thing that we can do while sitting down, particularly after we eat, as well as increasing circulation in our legs, our ankles. If you have swelling in your ankles, your legs, you get pain, tingling, numbness, cramping, problems with circulation where it's not getting up to the heart, your legs feel heavy. There's something very, very important. It's called calf pumping. When we flex our foot like this, we contract the calf. So when we engage just in this motion, as we're sitting down, or as if you're standing up on your toes, the calf contracts. And I want to show you a little quick analogy, and then I'll get into the importance of why we need to continue to do this when we're sitting, particularly after we eat, what it does for your glucose levels, which is quite exciting, and what it can do for your circulation. So first, let me give you a quick analogy, and then we'll move forward. So our heart pumps blood out to the body, down our legs. It's oxygenated. Once the cells get the oxygen and there's blood still there, it's deoxygenated with all the waste toxins. The lymphatic system has to come to work, and all that lymph flow, all the waste toxins have to make its way back up to the heart. And in our legs, as well as throughout our body, we have veins, and those veins have one-way valves. And when we squeeze our calf, like you're lifting your heel up, and the calf squeezes, it's pushing that blood back up to the heart. Look here. Here, let's pretend right here are the muscles. I'm squeezing the muscles. Watch what happens. It's pushing it out. As that muscle contracts, it's pushing it back up to the heart. So as you squeeze, as that calf contracts, it's pushing all that fluid back upwards. And if you don't contract the calf, it starts to pull. It starts to become more fluid. It starts to swell. It can ache. It affects your circulation, as well as one important thing called varicose veins. That's how we develop varicose veins. When we have too much pressure pulling down, with gravity's pushing it down into our feet. So that's why this is so important. So now that we have the understanding that squeezing the muscle, look here, as I lift up, as I flex the ankle, squeezing upwards, contracts the calf. Look what happens. This is what I want you to do. Just back and forth, nice and slow. Just spend a few minutes wherever you are. Seated down in an airplane, no matter what, this little bit does wonderful things. But let me tell you the exciting part. Now we're talking about circulation. And if you notice you're having any issues of circulation, I want you to realize one thing. Many people who have circulatory problems have high glucose levels, high blood sugar. And that can lead to high cholesterol, that can lead to plaquing within the arteries, anywhere in our body. Increased sugar, obviously, too much of it, pre-diabetic, eventually diabetic. And yes, you can control it. But do you know that after you eat a meal, your blood sugar rises? And many of you may not be able to get up and walk around and exercise. But I know that every one of you could do calf pumping as you just keep your foot on the ground and lift your heels up just like this. Just doing this, the research shows this will lower blood sugar levels. Yes, it will. Any movement will help lower blood sugar levels after you eat. It makes you more insulin sensitive, meaning the insulin receptors are going to accept glucose into the cells easier, and it's going to take a load off the pancreas. And after you eat, when it comes to your digestion, you're going to have better digestion. Because as that blood and muscles start to pump its circulation back up to the heart, gets more oxygen to the intestines, the colon, which is going to help constipation It's going to help the stagnation. Remember, movement increases movement. And not only that, it will help the assimilation of those nutrients that get through the cells to make it through that small intestine into the bloodstream, into the cells, so you can get those nutrients as well. So this is all about something so simple. Every age, every religion, every person in the world needs to do calf pumping. It will make a tremendous difference in your health and in your future. So spread this message to your friends and family. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave your comments below, please. And most important, make it a great day. I'm Dr. Alan Mandell.